Hello, welcome back. Yeah, starting a little early here. I am currently trying to tweet out social media stuff like that. I need to grab this link, and I need to send this link over to Discord. Where's Discord? Yeah, so let me put this over here in yeah, there it is. There we go. Boom. And I'm gonna post it on Twitter too. Twitch.tv /IsNowGlobal. Build more website in public, trying to interact. Build in public, new website build. I love this new meta I'm trying where it's just all caps and they're all questions. So it's like building in public. Yeah, I get there's like an almost implicit gasp every time I tweet anything, but let's tweet this now. I don't care. And the thing is, going live on Twitter is it's not. Oh, I just realized how loud this video is. Okay, let's get this started. Let's go back over here to desktop. Hey, welcome back. Welcome again. Hi, I'm Chuck. I gotta remember the camera is right up here, not over here. This is where OBS is. This is where y'all are. Hey y'all, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you all out there. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all doing, taking your Wednesday night to chill with me. But yeah, tonight I think I got tired of just like I've been sitting on the new website design for like 3 months at least. Just constantly iterating on it. And you'll see the iterations. It may not seem like much, but these took a while. And I'm just like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna do it in public. Why am I trying to create some kind of hype and some kind of narrative? I'm just gonna do it in public. Let me see. I'm live now. If y'all want to join me, but yeah, I'm gonna show the new design in a second, and then we can just like literally, I'm just gonna build it in WordPress using Divi. I've done videos like this in the past, so it's not anything new. But what this will essentially be is the fact that like everything I run into, every issue I run into trying to execute my design on WordPress, there's literally a wall, and there's like an invisible wall you have to cross over, and you're gonna see me cross over that wall today. But yeah, should be cool. Update: I have moved the lightning bolt from over there to over here. I'll be adding more things. I've got oh, I also got some. I got some cool stuff over here. Sorry, I just realized. Yeah, I put my glasses on because I can't. I don't want to. These are blue light glasses, and I just realized these There we go. These are blue light glasses, and they're supposed to help me with constantly being in front of my computer like 98% of my day. But cool thing is, sorry, Spider Man, you gotta get back up, and you took, damn it, big head Spider Man does not like staying up. Neither does Luffy. But yeah, I've got this new drawing pad that I've been meaning to talk about because I just got it in 2 days ago. Uh, super helpful in what we're gonna be doing because I like to like illustrate things. You see, I use my hands a lot. Now, if I could just draw what I'm trying to say out instead of like giving y'all karate lessons, I think things would be better. So yeah, that's what this is. It's literally. Oh yeah, we'll get to tech reviews later. Tech reviews is on the list. I gotta keep that up. But yeah, this is tech reviews. I got drawing pad and this thing. It's just very kind of heavy. Uh, can I like get it to focus on this? Yeah, there it is. So yeah, it's basically just a phone holder. That lets you kind of like gives you a kind of straight up selfie cam, but also an overhead selfie cam with a light. And that's the important thing. It's the overhead with the light that I really like. I will go over their names and stuff later. Uh, got them off Amazon. These are cool. I have to. I think I have to legally say I got one of those like. I found those one of those websites that let you like use the discount code to do things, and that's how I got these two. So now that the disclaimer is officially legally out the way. Oh yeah, what's got Hot Wheels? I'm a big collector of Hot Wheels, or not a big collector. I like collect some, and here's some of the cool ones I have. This is a cool one I have from where I got like a while ago. It's what is it called again? I forgot. Um, it's the Milano. It's the Milano from Guardians of the Galaxy, the actual ship they ride on. I got that one. I got a few. I've got a bunch over here actually. So I've got a bunch of them over here, and I'm just gonna put them on here because I'm tired of them being out of focus. Spider Man, you gotta lay down. You got a bike. Oh, I've got. Oh yeah, this is a '55 Corvette. This is one of my. This is one of the four I really like. I got a Gelato like somewhere up there in the mix of all those pop figures and stuff. There's a Lamborghini Gelato 2002. Hilariously, the same color and the same version Akon had in that video where he says in a Lamborghini Gelato. Funny story about that. But yeah, this is a Humvee. This is one of my favorite ones. I really want to keep. It's a Peanut Snoopy, and Snoopy is driving. Uh, he's not the Red Baron, nor is he Joe Cool. He's just Snoopy riding his like house as a car. I think there was a Red Baron one, and I kind of want that one. Eventually, we'll get it. Oh, and last but not least, definitely Groove's Mobile. You know, if I was wearing, I wish I was wearing a suit to show this off because obviously, Despicable Me minions, gentle minions and whatever. Memes are weird, man. There's also, I believe, yes. These headphones I'm using them because they're great. They're actually good headphones. They have these little volume control, but this is not my daily drivers. I'm using these right now because the one I want to use is actually in a box. It's my favorite pair. I've actually got a 1 second here. Give me a second here. I didn't set up the rewrite back page yet. Um, let's see. So yeah, it's I gotta open the door real quick. Okay, it's super duper in the closet. I can't even go in there right now. Um, oh yeah, sorry. Oop, keep going back there. But yeah, I should just use this. This slide. Yeah, this is. Um, but yeah, today realistically we're gonna be doing that. Let's see. Hey, I wonder where does one viewer say hello? Would like to hear from you guys. But yeah, other than that, I guess we can get started today. I kind of want to keep I want to do an hour a day on this, and it's not guaranteed that we finish this today. It's probably not even gonna be finished. My goal is to potentially do the outline, like just like the wireframe would be great to get done actually. And then we'll move on from the wireframe to color. So wireframe, color. Actually, let's open up Figma, which I already have open, hilariously. I believe I just opened up Ableton Live, but let's switch over to the desktop. And this done. I should have done drum roll. We'll come back to that. I did also open up Ableton Live, so let me go back to camera real quick, close Ableton Live. But yeah, drum roll, please, to see the new website design, even though we have currently seen like maybe a little flash of it 2 or 3 times. It is dun 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 dun. This it's funny enough, you can't like my camera is blocking this portion of the screen. But it's not super hard. But yeah, it's what we did essentially was I went back and really took my time. I had my amazing co-founder actually put together a brand new copy for the website. And this is not a website. This is just a Figma render that I have been working on for a while here. And this is actually an older version, believe it or not. Yes, it is. So this is quote unquote the dark mode. There's actually 2 modes for it. There's a dark mode and a light mode. I'm still working on like there are parts I'm still not done, which is like I need to figure out what to put in this area. I think an amorphous, maybe more amorphized stack of images of like the websites would be great here. But yeah, so basically, like the theme I picked realistically was a very like blob. Blob is sort of like the actual theme, where it's just like my end goal is to have this sort of being this this SVG path here will be sort of like emulating a wave or a river, and it just kind of. But we'll see how the UX works on that. But that's where it kind of stands. And yeah, so that's what I did. So I picked that, and the color scheme I picked obviously is the IsNowGlobal colors. I've sort of picked going with like I think our current website is that's the wrong one. Our current website is come on, go back. There we go. So our current website, which I need to remember to close my bookmarks every once in a while, is what it looks like now. It just shows our metrics, which again, these need to be these are like probably tripled since last time. I haven't updated this in a while. I need to do that. And this is the original one. I also have more testimonials. Not a terrible. Like this is a great design. Like it was. I really do like it. It just was one I picked as a kind of common use way to go about it right now. And I guess that's like a better word. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. So yeah, that was the cool thing I did was I took that design and I have I guess refurbished is the right word into this where there's 2 buttons where to find out how ready to start. I should have done the animation and stuff for Figma, but again, I'm still getting to the point where that's a like something I can do regularly. For right now, we're just gonna work. We'll get to animations later. Right now, we just want to get everything on screen. Menu is just gonna be invisible, and the color scheme will be so that here's the issue. Here's the issue we're gonna run into, and we're actually on it right now. Is do we make this blob or do this cutout here, this negative section of the thing, because this is the background color? Do we make this the image or this the image? Right? It's kind of like confusing because I'm gonna export this. I'm eventually right now I'm exporting as PNGs, and eventually there'll be SVGs so that we can just kind of actually make sure the path is scalable to every single size screen and this and that. But for right now, I just exported parts of this as images and I'm just hoping, put my fingers together like right now that it just kind of stitches together. But if it doesn't, we've got plenty of options. But yeah, let me just show you what we're doing here. So we got this is an image that I put up top. I need to clean it up a little bit more. That you can see there's still some jagged edges. In the light mode, you cannot see the edges because it matches the inside and the quote unquote whatever minor outlines are left. But in the dark mode, you can kind of see it. Some of them worked out. Some of them came out pretty well. Some of them came out pretty well. But you come down here, you can kind of see because I did these manually, and I didn't have this thing. I used a mouse. If I had this, you would see some super crisp lines, and you will. Now that I kind of hilariously have this, you will see some super crisp lines. But yeah, this is the new design right now. There's a little bit more to add on, but I just want to get started on it because it's not gonna whatever, regardless of what I do in the public or not in public, it's going to take a while to get this done. Maybe like a week or so. So yeah, let's get started. So now you've seen the website. I'm not going to be showing this. What I will be showing essentially is me logged into our current website, which I will do here. And also, literally right above me in this section here, you can kind of see where we are. We are web hosting, web design, web development firm. We're here to help you build your literally what it says here. We help you build and turn your vision into a scalable, profitable digital empire. We are an expert who provides clients with higher levels of personalized one-on-one business scaling assistance. We build, design, scale, and build, design, and scale engaging audience building and sales converting websites. All of our most, I think, 95% of our clients have made a six-figure return on their websites based on just like e-commerce sales. If you factor in person and Amazon, they're all in six figures. But specifically off of just the website, almost all but all of our clients are doing really well on that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close Figma. I'm gonna try to log into our website right now so I can start just building live. I build it in public because why not? Gonna log in here. Hoping, I just realized now that, one second here. This keyboard will be the death of me. There we go. So it's this. Boom. Okay. The reason why I was just fumbling there is because my arrow keys are not arrow keys; they are a function. Also, I just realized I'm not playing any music. If I wish someone would have commented to say, "Hey, Chuck, you're not playing any music. Could you please play some music?" Today, because I want to use this stream for monetary gain eventually, whether it's the TikTok or whether it's just cutting clips of this video out for different like places on the internet. I'm using royalty-free music. This is a royalty-free future funk, which I was trying to find a Japanese city funk for players, but I couldn't find one in time. So this is as good as it gets, I guess. We could also look for more, but I'm not gonna waste time. We gotta get this done or get started on this. So this is, you know what? I will eventually add a what is playing to like the bottom of the screen, like right down, like right below this part here. But yeah, always remember you can go to IsNowGlobal.com right now. The website is still live, and you can go to the website right now, sign up, and we can help you with your website, help you with your web scaling, web scalability, helping you with pretty much anything you need on the web. We are a full service web concierge company. And now that I'm done shilling myself, I will now turn on the desktop audio so you can actually hear the song I'm playing, and we will continue to log in to our website here. And boom. I actually have not heard any of these songs. But hilariously, a lot of them are based on are samples and remixes of songs I have already heard and already have in various playlists that I listen to all the time. Also, I can't tell, but it is. I mean, I can't look at both OBS and this at the same time. But if you can send me a message in chat or whatever, are the lights reflect off my glasses? Because that's the reason why I don't wear them most times or streaming. Because I'd rather my face be a diffuser than my glasses. I can't wait to get emotes. I want a Nodders emote, but I want a custom one. Because like I've been studying Twitch. Like this is a weird thing that I guess kind of talk about as I'm building this, but my plan was to study all of the different streamers. I mean, any category I could basically get my hands on, and just kind of figure out what makes it tick. Right? It's kind of crazy. Like I guess the trend I'm noticing right now on TikTok, or not TikTok, on Twitch, is it's like these teams. Well, it's not crazy. It's not like a super new thing, but it's the teams. Like the teams are very like how people structure their teams kind of shows how quickly the trajectory of their channel is. Uh, and realistically, like it's kind of like hard to explain it, but it's the variety streaming. There's like two different kind of streamers, right? Either you're a strict I play one game, I do one thing, and I do it all the time, and people will love you for that, and you will get a lot of you'll like niche in that, but then you're locked in there. And if you want to like end up doing something else, then you kind of screwed in a way almost, right? So that's sort of that's one thing I've learned about Twitch. TikTok, another one too. Oh man, I want to. I guess we can start just going into my diatribes of what's important on the web and how things work. But how the algorithm works on TikTok is sort of insane, and it's kind of, I think YouTube Shorts is taking a similar approach to its kind of algorithm and how it essentially works. I think this is the right one. Give me a second here while I try to figure out if this is the right one. Maybe. This is it. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. Can I do this in build on the front end? There it is. Build on the front end. So how I build my websites right now is like I can just like export this as HTML and each one is different assets and then actually build a React app around that. But I already have a WordPress site, and I try to encourage using the tools that you can to get what you need done. Like, I'm still learning this as someone who literally runs an entire company based on helping people do this. Is you don't need to build everything from scratch. Now, ironically, we actually will be building something from scratch, quote unquote, from scratch today. And I just erased all of my work. But yeah, literally it's let me get Figma over here real quick so I can get the colors pretty easily. There we go. Good enough. So yeah, I do the menus on here are different, and I think we could start there because I do sort of remember how to do the invisible menu on Divi. It's kind of hacky, which is kind of weird, but it's sort of how you do it in CSS anyway. It's just how you get the buttons to click there is different. So we're going to move this over here. I'm going to go back to IsNowGlobal.com. Oh, we lost the one person who was watching, huh? That sucks. Yeah, if you were here, go ahead and follow. Wait. Go ahead and follow us right here on Twitter. I keep forgetting I'm Ashy every time. Please don't make fun of my hash. It's just because I've been washing dishes all day, I think. But yeah, follow me on Twitter right down here, Instagram, and YouTube. Also, this camera's a dome, so I always get that wrong. I'll eventually get that right. I promise you, I'll be a good streamer eventually, soon enough, at some point, maybe in the future. But yeah, let's get back to where we're going again. Dude. Again, I am fully fucking with this playlist. And we're 20 minutes in. I could cut this out if I need to. Friends are sharing tweets. I'll eventually send the link to over to, oh man, I just realized, yeah, RIP Jesse the chef, man. Just take a quick like catharsis moment, but yeah, dude, great guy, like super great guy, honestly. Like, only did what he wanted to do, made a living out of it. You gotta give the guy that, and unfortunately we just lose important people early. Yeah, I think he has a YouTube. I'm not actually sure if he got a partner on YouTube, but regardless, go to his YouTube and just like give him Okay, he definitely, I think at this point has enough subscribers and video views to go live. But yeah, please, go watch his videos, give him a like on everything, subscribe. I think I'm hoping if he did get things set up that his family will get the proceeds from the videos and the video views. If not, just keep his message alive by watching and sharing the video. Very important. Again, great guy. I would say, or if you go order his products, I don't know if his significant other is going to be shipping them out, but great guy, man. Great guy. Super sad. Like, real fucked up, man, honestly. Hey, Sycor's live. Shout out Sycors. Yeah, I think he follows me, so he probably got a notification. But yeah, that's whew, man. Oh damn. Oh man, so much drama happening in the space right now. I know you're literally just looking at page. I'm looking at Twitter. We're not gonna scroll through Twitter. We're not gonna doom scroll. We're here to build in public. You know, new website design and potentially recording TikToks of these later. And so with the TikToks, right? What I'm gonna do with the TikToks is I'm gonna set up my OBS to record a vertical. Which is just literally flipping the 1080 to flipping 1980 by 1080, 1920 by 1080, flipping it to 1080 by 1920. Makes it vertical, and then I can just move the camera around, and then I will I'll have things on screen. But yeah, that's my plan for recording TikToks, because I just can't be bothered to pick up my phone in the morning and like record TikTok. So I'm gonna force myself to do it live, and you all will get to experience that with me, and hopefully you don't cringe as much as I do, because it's, man, recording those. I'm a grown man on TikTok. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I love that it like my thing is just to funnel everybody I can to. My thing is just to funnel over to Twitch. For now, I got a plan. It involves. I know we wasted 30 minutes doing nothing yet, so yeah, please understand that I have ADHD, pretty severe. If I get distracted and you make fun of me, that's ableism. Shh, I don't make the rules. I'm just kidding, no. But yeah, I do get distracted quite easily. So yeah, if you want to help, I will eventually have actually, funny enough, you can help. If you want to donate 5 cents, I think it's the minimum. Down below, you can literally say Chuck Focus on screen whenever you want. You can guys whatever you want. Yeah, click that follow button as well. It is free. It will help me get on the road to 1,000, as you see right up there. We're trying to get affiliated. We're trying to get partner affiliate. I want to get paid to do this in some sense eventually. Yeah, let's get back to this. So what we want to do is I think our background is saved. It's not. So let's go ahead and add a color. It's crazy that it actually knows what color I want to pick based on what's on the screen. But the color I want to add is over here. Where's it at? Here it is. So the color I'm going to add here is the background color. We were looking at the dark color because that's what we're going to start with. Yeah. So that's the color, and I want the whole screen to be that color. So that's what I was doing before I got distracted. Was I was trying to get rid of the menu. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now, because we could make our own menu on this page. But even though we'll make a new menu. So I guess we'll start with the menu. Why not? And for reference, the menu we're trying to build is this menu here. So we're trying to make this menu, which doesn't require us to do anything other than make the background transparent. Because what we're going to do is we're going to make the background transparent on the menu, give them so the active and highlight color will be white. The regular color will be this green that contrasts with the dark background, and the buttons will look like this. The buttons will be easy to make because I just kind of made them curved buttons. But what's gonna be difficult is getting this line to line up with home and ready to start the right way. That's my plan, is to make this happen in Divi, and I sort of have done no planning. I don't even know if it's gonna work per se, but it should, maybe. I got good faith in that. And also, don't forget, the chat will show up on screen. So if you're chatting, go ahead and send a message, follow, and your follow will get like shown on screen as well. Like in this right around this corner, I think a little lemon had a little pop up. I love that little lemon thing. But yeah, we're gonna try to make this menu. So I need to open up IsNowGlobal. Also, I have fixed our merch store page, sort of. I need to go rebuy the domain, but I did buy another domain. I did have another domain that I pointed to another variant of that store. You can go purchase things. Currently, I do hand make all of our all the things I make. Actually, this is a present, a handmade present from a friend of mine. I love Big O. I'm a big fan of anime and Big O. I know that was loud. I'm sorry. I'm a really big fan of Big O anime, and so I'm wearing this shirt. But also, like, I made this do-rag, and if you go on TikTok, just IsNowGlobal on TikTok, you'll see how I made it. That machine right over there in the corner is how I made it, and I got a printer in the back that I print things out of, and that's how I do that essentially. Right now, the printer is unfortunately sort of out of service for the time being. I can fix it. I finally figured out how to fix it. I just gotta buy this solution that I have to pump directly into the print head so they print out. Other than that, but yeah, once I do that, maybe I'll start selling these do-rags again. They're high quality. They're satin. I can do other variants, like I think there's velvet, but velvet is very, very hard to print on because it burns so quickly. So like you need high heat to implant these designs onto them. It's a heat press. So velvet is actually funny. What would work is embossed, like an embossed velvet do-rag, but then it's just like it's gonna feel like a mattress on your head, basically. Different thing. We'll get to that later. Before I get distracted again, if you feel like I get distracted, hit that donation button right below. Let me know I'm being distracted. It'll be right there. So I also realized now I already did that. Let's go. Paying like an absorbent amount a year for WP forms, which I don't actually use to its. I did. So with there's so many WordPress plugins, and I think I'll do a video on why there's so many. I need a B button, but so many buttons or plugins on WordPress, and why like it can be super confusing because there's 6 plugins that do the exact same thing from the same company sometimes. And it's just, you have to know, and it sucks. It's a very like not open thing for people. Theme builders, where I'm trying to go. It's not an open thing. So yeah, so how Divi works, right? And I really hate that you can't see this. I want you to see this. Close that. I did already update to 6.1. I don't know why that's still showing up here. But yeah, so really how Divi works is there's something called a theme builder, right? And that's what this is. It's you have your pages, your posts, and then you have the theme overall. So every page can be different, every post can be different. The theme in itself needs to be the overarching theme needs to be kind of like done in here in the theme builder, because this overwrites anything you do in here that you say, hey, this is the default template for the header and footer. It is going to make that the header and footer for all of the pages. Now, if I do this and save, in fact, if you do that and I go back to, there it is. Okay, so you see this now. If I refresh this page, which I'm going to do because the stuff is I haven't done much work on there. You're gonna see don't restore. Start from scratch. Oh, I was incorrect, I think. Or yeah, here it is, all pages, and I think this is fine. It's testimonial. I think that's fine. So if I save this and I refresh, that should, yeah, that should get rid of it now. Yes, there it is. Okay. It's the problem that this says all pages and it says default website template. So you got to close both of these because, like I said, what you put in here will overwrite the entire site. And while that can be very useful in certain situations, like right now, what I was trying to do, which is to show you all that the header is gone, it's gonna be gone. So you also have to do the footer too, because footer's still there. But what this will allow me to do is just to focus on the pages themselves. Boom. Okay, so I can do this now. And if I want to, I can actually come in here, make a new template, and this will just be like a template, unassigned for now. And what I would do is I'll come in here, click this pencil icon, and now I can actually make a new template. And you will see it will go to the default for some reason, because it has to show something. And so I'm gonna edit this out right now, and I'm gonna try to remember how. Okay, that's why. That's why it's got a black background. It was white text. So you can't see it when you're doing this. So essentially what it should be, right? The way it should be working, oh, it's a full length. So I need to pull up this. So this shows you, this shows you the layout of your site in Divi. Very important or very useful for showing you like the sort of stuff that's hidden behind layers and layers and layers and layers, and just kind of stacks them hierarchically how they are supposed to be. I don't know if that's a real word or not. I don't know if that's a real word or not, but regardless. So what this should be done, and I'm gonna look it up anyway. What am I doing? I'm gonna show you my entire process. Maybe I should just Google a different page, pull it over. Let's do that first. Divi transparent header. I've Googled it so many times that it should be there. But here's someone showing. Yeah, there it is. This is perfect. This is exactly what we're trying to do. As you can see, so this is what he's gonna do. He's gonna help us get to this. And what we're trying to do is this. So you can see it's pretty similar. You're like, oh, you got two different colors, but this is one part of this, whether it's this part or this part will be an image, and the other part will just be the background. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this. The only problem is the mask is on this part, not on this part. And in fact, actually, what am I doing? What am I saying? This has the mask right here. I think. Either way, we'll figure it out. But yeah, so that's what we're following right now, is just gonna follow this so I can figure out how to do it again, because it's something that I have to remember every time. Make it transparent, make the section background transparent. So we've done that. So we made the section background transparent. We've done that. Next step is to make the menu module background transparent as well. So let's do that here. Also transparent already. Good to know. So it's gonna look like that, and it should look like that because that's how it looked on the other pages. Now move the theme builder over the deck. This is the part I'm trying to remember. Move the theme builder over the top of the first section, and there's a way to do it. Wait. So you're telling me all I gotta do is just go here, click this. Is this section, or is it it's the section itself. So literally got to go to here, go to position, and then make sure it's, oh, that's hilarious. I mean, I've known about this for a long time, but now it makes perfect sense. But yeah, this is gonna make sure it stays where it is. And now I'll come back and I'll show you in here in a second when it looks, when I refresh it. But so, and then we're gonna assign transparent Divi header and theme builder. That's really it. Is that really it? I guess that's it. Huh? There was one that had me shrink the size of the section to be like 0, but then so the section would be 0, but the actual property was the relative size. So it was like weird. Like basically getting rid of the background and having the text be there. But if this works, it works. Overlay color, that's something. overlay color is actually a very underrated way of doing things, by the way. I think in one of our previous live streams, we figured out how powerful the overlay can be, and how you can get your point across when you're with the design you're trying to make. I think it was the makeup one we did like a month ago or so now. But yeah, apparently that is it. I guess I was very close. It was already pretty much done. I just have to do this part and then save. And now what I can do here to show you that it actually works is turn this section, make the background this section recent. It's still not here. I can go copy from Figma, which I'm gonna do in a second here. Boom. Paste it here. And then what I'm gonna do also, because I am getting ahead of this, is I'm gonna make the sizing maximum, the minimum height. I guess the minimum height will be 100 v. I just pressed escape, didn't I? I'll be 100 vh, which is 100 vertical height, which will just technically fill the page. Unlike 100%, it will always fill the page. I believe. Don't quote me on that. I think that's the difference. I believe. I'm somewhat sure about that. Like 95% sure about that. As you can tell, a really cool, or not cool, but a lore piece you can say about me is I'm usually only 95% sure about things, and I've been trying to execute 100, and you can kind of see where the cutoff is. Now I've cut it down. I'm executing with 40%, 30% if anything. And we'll see from there. So boom, 100 for vertical height. So you see the weird thing is it does. So I was wrong. It only does it for that, but again, it depends on how big. Like if I make the full HTML background, that color will be fine too. But yeah, this is good for now, and I will save this, publish it. I should have saved the drafts first, but fuck it. You can now go find this page live. If you're watching, you can actually go. You can quite literally watch this page go live. I forgot what I think it's just called /4.0. What's the page? Hard link. God damn, I can't remember the name. It is quick edit. Yeah, it's ISNG-4-. So if you want to follow along and show me breakpoints and stuff, global. I also say I should probably also not be doing Google searches while I'm whatever. It doesn't matter. See, you can follow along. Yeah, have fun following. But I don't think I need that. I don't think I need that anymore. But I will keep it open just in case. But what I can do is save this, and what I can also do is exit out of here, and I can assign it. If I go in here, I can assign it to a specific page and assign specifically to 4.0. Save. So now the rest of the pages don't matter. I should probably fix this too, because people will be going to my site and they will wonder why I have no header and no footer. So yeah, that's fixed as well. I have indeed updated 1.1. There's another. What is? I think. I'm hoping that's not security update. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna press that button, and then yeah, our little Facebook pixel thing. Boom. Usually auto updates are usually on, but I'm pretty sure the hypervisor the hypervisor I'm using doesn't necessarily install it automatically, but yeah, it's done now. It's up to date. Yeah, I know. I will use Redis eventually, but again, I'm not done with the site yet, so don't know. So what I would do is refresh this and come back. And what we should see, the footer will be back, unfortunately, but what we should see is the menu. The menu should just show up, and since the text is all white, it should just work. This is not the time. This is not the time to fuck up, Divi. Please, not the time. Not the time to fuck up. Really, you pick now. I think it's probably because I did an update in between. 1 second, y'all. It's doing the thing where it's fucking up again, isn't it? It is. Every time it does this stupid thing. All right, gotta go to the pages. Gotta go to ISNG 4.0. I gotta edit it. It didn't save a single thing we did, which is just, it's just fun. Not a thing we did. Let's see how it looks. If I'm not mistaken, I make the background black. Should see something. Nope. Surprising. Where's Divi? Where are you? Divi Builder. Fuck it, discard and exit. So let's see if the headers. So it does work, I think. Yeah, it's there. Menu's there. All right, so pages should work again. So now that page works, so I'm sorry about that little mishap there. What I am feeling though is this playlist. It's been killing it recently here, doing its thing. Let me build on the front end, please. I would really like to build right now. I really would like not to build in the classic editor. I would like to do it on the actual full page. Just need this to cooperate. Yeah, it seems to not be working here. So we're just gonna do it on the thing. Let's do one refresh. Give it a refresh. Give about 5, 4, 3. Okay, I guess we're building now. I guess we're building on the. I hate building in here so much. You have no clue. Like, you really do have no clue how much I do not like it in here. I don't know what I did, but it sometimes it has that weird thing because I use a very special read-only version of WordPress, and for some reason, Divi does not like playing nice with that sometimes. But yeah, let's just get back to this. So, okay, thank you. So there should be, and the thing is, you can't even really see it anymore. It's kind of not even worth it. But yeah, there's no menu or header for some reason. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the background a certain color. These are not my colors. One second. Let me order. Wait, question. Can you actually see my text? I can't even see. OBS is not even up. I can't actually tell. Oh, you can't. Okay, cool. Okay. We're back to this currently. To grab this color. I don't know why WordPress just decided to just absolutely not work. Genuinely, just decided to not work. I also believe it's the wrong page. No, it's not right. It's got to be the right page. Yeah, it is. See, why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? See, you see, but wait, as you can tell, the menu's there. This is all we cared about. Can I click on this and it will work? Pray, fingers crossed, y'all. I hate the spinning wheel. Not even like just the actual worst. Come on. Either way, that is very, very disheartening, I guess, in a way, because I really don't like using it, like, at all. But whatever. I'm not gonna let it keep me down. It's a minor bump in the road. We will persevere. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna order some Chipotle here in a second. Gonna order some Chipotle. I gotta use the actual app and not. Oh wait, I can't deliver on one stream. When I can't not deliver. I can't go pick it up on stream, so it will be for delivery. And we will be getting us delivered to this address. Let me see here. So quesadilla. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and give up my order because that's sort of a dock because someone knows your preferred order. It's pretty easy to track you on many different things. Extra. Get that. Oh no, I messed the name up. That is for my partner. I guess I have to say partner. That's me. Like I know the whole partner versus wife thing versus it's different because like not the place to talk about this honestly. But what I will do is get my usual order, which I will not be saying out loud for many obvious reasons. Okay, sorry for that little detour, but I have now ordered food. Whoa, when did they get so expensive to order food from here? They definitely raised their price. What is going on? Why? Wait, what? Why is that steak so expensive? Don't make no sense. Oh, dang. They are charging out the wahoo for that. No, I'm gonna go with just the regular. That's better. Not much better, mind you, but better. Like, you guys wanna do IRL? You guys wanna do an IRL stream to Chipotle? Just save me a couple bucks on delivery fees. We'll give a nice tip. You just got to trust me on that. Then I gotta do the Face ID. Alright, sorry. That was... Yeah. And good. Okay, perfect. Okay. Alright. Minor detour. I think maybe next time I'll find out. I think I'm gonna move the camera over to here because I'm always constantly staring here, and we'll give you more of like a rounded view. It doesn't matter. Either way, I do have this corner of this TV I could use for something else, and then this wall got so much empty space to fill in with things. I got a PO box. I'm gonna put that in the PO box. Feel free to I'm gonna put it in there, but yeah, send me stuff in the PO box. Why not? I'm a streamer now, right? I do streaming things potentially. Yeah, so let's get the wireframe here, because So the background actually needs to be different. Now that I realize it. So this background is going to be a different color, and then I'm going to have an image, which I believe I uploaded yesterday. No, it's not here. I have to insert it. Give me a second. I will go to our CDN and grab that image. But everybody should have, yeah, having a CDN is very, very underrated. I need to log in. Yeah, everything being secure behind like many walls of fire and VPNs is it's cool and safe, but super inconvenient. I merely mean that. Like, it's beyond. It's safe, inconvenient, two different things. But let's see here. Here it is. So this background, I should be able to grab a direct link. Original. I need to get it by right under 1920 by 1080 because they are just the worst at this. No. I'm gonna grab the original because why not? Let's see if the original works. Inserting the page. So yeah, you can't actually see it. When I change the color to be this color, which is the other flip side, the variant color on that. Where are we? There we go. We're here. All right, I'm minimizing. So we're gonna change the color. Boom. And as you can see, did I not make this size? Wait, let me go back here. Section, sizing, minimum height, 100 VH. And boom. As you can now see, right? This is concerning. This is a bit concerning right here, right? This little, oh, you can't even see it. That's hilarious. You can't actually see it. But over here, there's like 2 pixels over where my face is, like right above my face. That keeps, you see, actually, there it is. Yeah, see this? This is a bit concerning. But yeah, this is 100 VH, which is surprisingly hilariously still keeping to its word. What we do need to do is move this down towards the center because that's how we have it here. At least, I want it to be at least like 30 to 40 vertical height from the top. We usually say 50 because we're going to have that implicit padding at the top. Or if we don't, then it's going to be 50 or 50 VH, but we'll try out 30 to start. So we're going to go back and save. So this is how you kind of get that feeling of multicolor blob thing, is to have one part be an image and the other part be a background. It's quite surprising when I figured it out. See? So yeah, it looks like this. Comparatively to this, rather close. Now, what I will say is Pantone would not be happy with the fact that this is a much brighter hue of this. But we're gonna go with it for now and see where we end up. Maybe it's just because Figma has some like grayscale overlay on it, or maybe I don't, or maybe I'm not doing it right. But either way, this is what it looks like now. It's pretty close to the background. I will be going live tomorrow as well. I just realized I want to kind of keep this going until I finish this because I have mentioned to many people this website's gonna be done soon. Gonna do this, and I just keep doing myself in a disservice. Minimum height. Let's say we're about. It's actually not height. It's padding. And we need to go here, and from the top, we want on at least on desktop. How does it look on mobile? We will figure it out. Although I do sort of like this. I'm not opposed. but we will get to the point. But on tablet, we definitely need SVGs. We'll figure it out. SVG or figure it out. One of the two. Right on time. Right on time. What I love is the fact that like there's almost literally like either there's exactly 10 seconds of delay, or it's exactly 10 seconds of delay. That's hilarious because it matches up what I have here. If you watch on my website, there's no delay. It's just watching from YouTube, and that link is somewhere. In fact, I'm not mistaken. If you go to live.isnowglobal.com, you can always watch us live. Now, this is a page I really want to redo, is like our live page and stuff. I'm gonna retweet my hour ago video thing just so people can see it. I do like this song and will potentially be added to my playlist. Potential. So yeah, sorry. I get distracted very easily because I got pretty bad ADHD. Yeah, let's get back to this. So yeah, padding 30 VH. That's that good stuff right there. That's that. Like, no. That was Chef's Kiss, people. Keep your minds at the gutter. This is. You know, I don't know why I thought that was. I was gonna say it's a Christmas tree. This is a Christmas tree, but it's a lightning bolt. This is a cloud computing stream, sir. Do you not see the cloud and the lightning bolt? Like, this is the thing. We are holier than thou in here. I'm just playing. I don't care. But yeah, get your minds together. That's where the 30 VH is. You can see like it's sort of toward the bottom, but you'll see when I add in some. So where's the text? What we should probably do is do a quick little like powwow, little brainstorm. So what we can do here. These are two. Let's go back. What did I do? There it is. I was like, what did I do to mess this up? So yeah, these two are different images. We could render both as one image, seeing as how it wouldn't necessarily matter, but I also sort of want to do it as two images. So that way on desktop, you see both of these. It's probably getting delivered at some time. You can see just the actual iPad and phone, and the person gets moved to the other side of the phone, or just gets removed completely. Or they're both one image, and we just work it out that way. Hey, I do appreciate the random people or like people who make Twitch graphics. I love that they like whenever I retweet something that says Twitch in it, they will just automatically retweet. I think I'm not sure they're bots, but they appreciate it. Also, they make decent graphics. Like, you don't have to be a bot. But again, I wouldn't have seen your thing if you hadn't retweeted my thing. Thank you for that, Mary Graphics. Appreciate you doing that. You know, why am I trying to be on point? Oh, for the VODs. I was like, why am I even trying to be on point here? Like, oh, the VOD, because I don't want to give my editor an actual literal headache. It is an hour. How about an hour? How about an hour? Ooh, volume in our mic is a bit much. How about? Thank you. I hope that's better for people. How about in about 30 minutes? Exactly. Let's say exactly 30 minutes. We do a bit of tech review, which is the reason I said 30 minutes. So it'll probably end up being like a 2-hour thing because I have no script, and these aren't cuts. These are going to be like, there will be cuts after, but you're going to be seeing the whole thing live. So Ooh, you know what? No, not Twitter, but I will go live to Twitch tomorrow morning. Yes, let's go live. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, fuck it. Tomorrow morning will be a bit. Yeah, let's say we're gonna do it before the workday starts. Yeah, before the workday starts, for sure. Definitely not during the middle of the day. You guys like my law? You guys like my nondescript my nondescript water? You know, if I'm gonna sell out, I'm gonna sell out early, and I want the money. No free promo. Although hilariously, we're gonna give whoever made these two things free promo. Besides the point, the people who are stealing, I'm not getting. I want that Nestle deal eventually, or PepsiCo. I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, no free water. Only water I drink here is water I'm being paid to drink, or I paid myself, and I'm removing the label because I'm not giving you clout. Yeah, my one viewer here will appreciate my candor and my personal stake in what's the word I'm looking for here? It's like I hate my brain sometimes. Like I can't remember certain words. It's like my when you have a lot of self-respect for yourself and you're not going to do something, you're not going to go out and sell out early. What is that word? It's going to kill me. What is that word? What word am I thinking about? It's not humility. It's not humble. It's integrity. You guys are going to appreciate my integrity. There it is. Took a bit longer than it should have. But respect my integrity. This mic is pretty good for things. I'll eventually get into ASMR, I think, right? You know, mail us. I'm definitely putting the camera here because I am constantly looking over here. All right, so new camera. Look forward to this new camera review next week or tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, potentially. There are times where I think I should, if I was born in the 80s, I'd be one of those guys who's like wearing like the shirt with the glasses and the hat and just driving down Sunset or whatever place it is, just playing city pop, playing songs like it's in my radio, blasting it loud, top down, do-rag obviously on. I'm keeping a do-rag. Like I don't know if people are like, oh, why are you wearing do-rags? It's like because there's one thing people are gonna make fun of, regardless of my hair, and I'm just until I get a cut. Even when I get a cut. Like I think hilariously, one day I'm gonna take my hair seriously for stream. Oh no, I did do the last stream without my do-rags. So I'll give you that. But yeah, cut it off. I'm gonna just brush it, pomade, do the whole thing. Maybe the hot towel treatment before I go to bed. I used to do that when I was younger. Crazy times. And then one day I'm gonna do a do-rag reveal, surfing. hopefully, right? I'm hoping. So yeah, our question of, and here's how I do my Figma. It's really, each of these are their own object. Like I have the intro section be its own full section, and in that section there's the button section, and each button is a section, each menu, and in the menu there are sub things in the menu. And so if I need to just grab this button from this menu, I can. And basically, I think you can actually turn these all into asset classes later. I've seen so many people be like, oh, here's my asset page on Figma. It's like 100,000 things in one page. I don't have that yet, but what I'm trying to do is build that. And I'm building it here in public with you guys. I'm not hiding anything other than like, business orientated things. But yeah, it's like, it's a little crazy. Hey, built my first web server today using Node. Oh man, that's so dope. I love when people like get that serotonin bump of like, or just blast of when you put your first web server up. Like I can't reclaim that day when I like activated Nginx and saw my website and saw a page say, oh my god, you can't even put into quantify. You can't even quantify it into words. the feeling you get of your first web server being live. It's a different feeling. Damn. But yeah, so let's go find these two items in our intro section here, which I think it will be logo. No, where is it? Menu? Intro drawing. Boom. So you can see, so I got the intro drawing here. It's masked. It's okay because you can't see the part that you can't see here, which will suck because I don't necessarily want that to be gone. Like on certain websites, I want that to be there because if it goes to 4K, I want that to be there. So we'll see. I will try to be more active on social media. Like I just want to do, like, Twitch is great because I don't have to like type things out. Like I don't have to like my brain and how it works. Like getting ideas out of here, typing and manicuring. No, that's not me. Get me filtered and put this camera on and let me go. That's really how I thrive, I guess. I'm a no edit guy, like straight into things. I don't want which you do great on TikTok, right? You know, hilariously, that would do amazing on TikTok. I should be doing that, but so far I just haven't posted in almost a year and a half because it's like, oh, cringe, and it's like, no, we'll see. It's hard, man. Like, the thing is, I know the things they probably literally no one in here. I'm just talking to myself, but that's the funny thing is Twitch is the one place where I am not made fun of for talking directly to myself. It's great. I'll continue doing this every day until I'm no longer talking to myself. But yeah, hey, if you're the one viewer who if that's me hilariously watching this somewhere else, say what's up, man. I appreciate you being here. Having that 1 and not a 0 gives my sanity a little bit of a bump. Hey, whoa, there's someone there. What's good, Chuck? Who's this? Onward, upward. What's up? I was talking to myself, and I'm not. Well, look at that. Like, you just gotta be honest, apparently. Ooh, I wish I knew where your name was from. But what's up? Yo, what's up? I'm glad you're here. Hey, you did follow me like a few days, like 2 weeks ago. Where? I cannot remember where you're. I think I'm pretty sure I know you from Discord, maybe from that. But yeah, welcome back. I guess literally welcome back to you because you've been here. Oh yeah, from SLS. Yes. I appreciate you. What's your name in SLS? I know it sounds there's so many people in SLS now, but yeah, what's up, man? I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you following too. You followed 16 days ago. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I used to have a thing that would have like sound effects, so I will have that. But yeah, thanks for being here. What I'm doing right now is I'm just building my way. This is my new this is the new design for IsNowGlobal, and I'm just building it in public because I've been slacking on getting it done. If I force myself to do it live, I will actually get it done. And hilariously, I have gotten more progress on this page than I had today than I have in like 2 weeks. So it works, you know, forcing yourself to either embarrass stuff live or get things done. Oh, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I do appreciate you saying it looks fire. It's just like what we have. This is what we have right now, and I took like a month to actually build this out, like design it from scratch. But this is what we had before. It's just this is what we had before. It's alright. I'm joking. It's great though. I do love it. But what this is essentially right now is I already designed the page in Figma, which is just like, you know, using like polygon stuff to build it out. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this design and actually make it functional in WordPress using a page builder called Divi. It's a really cool builder. I like it a lot. It makes my life simpler because like if I want to do things like have the menu be absolutely in the middle and on top of things, I can do that pretty simply. If I want to make just the background stable and not stable, it makes my design work easier if I do it this way. But yeah, dude, thank you so much, man. And dude being gender neutral, by the way, I gotta make that very clear. Which dude is not gender. We're not gonna get into gender talk here. But yeah, thank you for following. I'm what is the gender neutral way to approach y'all? Thank you, y'all, because y'all can be singular. I've learned this. I haven't learned this. But yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate your time. But yeah, so instead of me just rambling, right? I'm gonna go ahead. I guess with mod you, which is funny because like, why not? Can I mod you? I would like to give you mod privileges. Can I make you a mod? Oh, there you go. I made you a mod. You're a mod now. Welcome to yes, absolutely. This is a no code approach to building a website. That's why I like Divi. Yeah, you're also a mod now, so congrats on becoming a mod. You're my first mod ever. You don't have to be here, but whenever you're here, I would you can help out with that stuff. But yeah, let's just see what Divi is. Divi takes all of the coding portions of WordPress, all the things you'd have to build from scratch, and nice. You get the little arrow, the little sword now. That's so sick. But yeah, it's literally a no code it's a low code, no code solution. Like, you're right about that, but it's so extensive. Like, if I did want to add some code, I could just come in here and add custom CSS. Like, you get the before and the after and the main element. Like, and if you want to learn more about this, like, hop back in and like send me some SLS, and I'll do some SLS live streams. But the before, made, and after, this is a really cool part of designing stuff right here. But yeah, so literally what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to take this design using low code or no code and bring it to WordPress. All right, let's see here. So let me add this. So what we're gonna do right now is I need to look back and see. So this text goes back to about 80%. So what I need to do here is come here and make the width. I need to use custom gutter width. I need to use 5 because it should be as wide as 4 as possible. Wait, sorry, go back. Yes, 4. Do I need to equalize the column heights? No, I don't. Not this time. The reason I say not this time because the picture is slightly above the size of the thing, so that's why I'm putting that there. So what I'm doing right now is I'm telling the Divi to make the spacing between the images bigger, and I'm gonna tell it to make the width of my thing be, I think right now it's at 60% or 50%. I want it to be 80, so it comes up to about here. So to do that, you go to your design, you click on sizing, and then you go to max width. So you see width right here is about 80% by default. If I do 100, I think it goes all the way. But the max width is only 1080p. Then I can do this to be 80%, I believe. Oh, it said pixels, not percent. Percent. So now if I click that and we go back, we should see it's slightly closer. So I think what we actually need is 90, not 80% here. But yeah, again, thank you for showing up. I do appreciate that, like, genuinely. So yeah, see now you see that it's the text and stuff should be pretty much like if I make this whole section black right here, comparatively, think of that black part as the imaginary black part around this. So my hope is that the menu lines up about here, because that's also where the text should be, and I should start a text right about here, image around here. So the way I do it right is I can export. I'm gonna pause this Twitch thing here. I can export this image here. I can do this, export as PNG 1x, and then I can go. So you can see the preview, but if I copy this, and paste it over here, and I want to export this as a different thing, because I do want that. So you can see that this is I used a mask, which is like a tool, kind of like a design term, where you use one object's bounds to bound another object in. So it's just, in this sense, I bounded this image by the rectangle that holds the page together, essentially the page view. So this cuts off anything that's not shown on page. But what I'm thinking is I kind of want that to be a thing. So what I want to export this, Sorry, I also let me know about the music. If the music if music is too low, let me know. If it's too loud, let me know. Assets. Let's go to 4.0. Oh no, 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 no. That was I just showed my old house. I don't live there anymore. But web build. This will be drawing. Let's call this drawing header. And then I'm gonna upload that to our CD. So normally, what you would do is you would upload it directly to the site. But what I've been doing to kind of save a little bit of space is using something called a CDN, a content delivery network. Essentially, what it is, it allows you to put all your assets on a separate server, separate to your actual website, so that your website can load all the way with just the text, and then pull in the image it needs from an external service like your content delivery network or Google or somewhere else. This saves like 10 seconds on load, and while that might not seem like a lot, oh, perfect, thank you. I'm glad. Okay, but essentially, I just want to stop there. But it essentially allows you to save resources, and I run a web hosting service, so any minor tiny amount of savings I can get on, like, whether it's like 2 milliseconds, 2 kilobytes, 3 kilobytes, like if I can save anything, it literally saves my bottom line, like quite literally to a very perfect, like almost close degree. So that's why I'm using a content delivery network, so I can squeeze that little bit of optimization out of the actual website. So I would love to show you my CDN, but I think the links are public, so I can't necessarily show that. What I can show is my entire documents. Rename. Where's the rename? Open file location. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, so you can see I exported it. It's got no background. Boom, boom. Toss it over here in our CDN. Our food is getting delivered. My partner will hear it in the other room and grab it. Hey, look, your message's on screen. I love that. I will now make this a bit. I have to move you a little bit more off on screen. But I've been learning about, yes, dude, man. I'm glad you're doing CDNs through cloud studies. CDNs are a pretty big part of cloud. They aren't necessarily used as much as recently, or they're not used all that much, but in personal projects, but in these like production level environments like Google and Twitch and Twitter, and they all use CDNs. They all make sure none of their media lives on the actual server. It all lives on a completely separate server, and then they bring it in. That's why when you click on a picture on Twitter, sometimes it opens up a different tab if you're on a web server, because literally it's opening a different web server. It's like really cool how Twitter is like found ways to inject themselves in between. Like, dude, I could talk forever about all like the little minute under details of web stuff. Like, if you ever need to, like, I'm glad you're doing cloud studies, but like, if you ever need anything, like, hit me up in SLS. I'm always in there. This is what it's telling me is I need to do another cloud-based thing in SLS soon, or on here on Twitch as well. Yeah, dude, it's really great to have CDNs. So I put it in our CDN. I am now going to grab the link from it, which is right here. I'm gonna grab the direct link. I'm gonna grab the original size. And what I'm gonna do is, so what I've done here, right, is I've made this 30 vertical height from the top. I should probably do a little bit more. We're sizing. So I need to make the spacing, let's do 40. Oh wait, no, that should be right. Did I do it wrong? Oh wait, spacing. Okay, let's see. Okay, yes, I see now. I think 40, yeah, 40 is right. I think. Where's Twitch? Yeah, dude, it's pretty sick that you've been learning about cloud. What if you've been learning your cloud studies? Actually, that's pretty good to know. Like, let me know, 'cause like I could explain anything you like any issues with, I can try my best to explain it out and like give the real world reason we use it. Because a lot of issues that what people are learning right now, they don't learn why we use these things. Oh, we use this, we use Kubernetes, but like, why do we use it? It's like super important to know why. In fact, I would say in most scenarios, it's more important to know why we use it than how we use it. Like, it's great. Like, so yeah, who's another one I want to talk about? Like, domains are evil until you understand how domains and SMTP and like DNS works. It is a pain in the butt. Like, I didn't want to say like the word because I might take this part off for things later, but yeah, the DNS is one of the bane of my existence most days of the week. Most days. Like, now it's like it's okay, but back when I like a year and a half ago, just learning fundamentals, now understanding that it's yes it is. So like, think of it as like, so the way you think about it, right, is everybody has a device. The device has a connection to the internet, and based on that connection, whether it's amazing, whether they have like fiber or they have 4G, they're still gonna load your website, right? And if you have a 4K, let's say for worst case example, you have a 4K video that plays automatically when you load your website. No one who is not on Wi-Fi will be able to see that video potentially, because if they're on their phone has to download that entire 4K video before the page loads, because it has to interact somehow with okay. Sorry, next song. That's somehow to interact with the actual phone, the actual person. So you're literally sitting there waiting for the page to load. And so the way to kind of not make it work that way is that your page loads, right? So most people would rather have the page load and the media not be ready for like 5 seconds than the page be still loading for like 30 seconds, if that makes sense. Like, how on Google, like Google will load the page, like YouTube will load the page, but the video might still be buffering, and you'll sit there waiting for the video to come on because the rest of the page is loaded. You're just waiting for the video. Now imagine the page hasn't even loaded at all, right? You can't even see anything. You're seeing a white page. You're gonna bounce. You're gonna leave immediately, right? So the way you kind of keep the user experience correct. I'm moving the camera here. Camera's going here tomorrow, so I can talk directly to this. But sorry, talking to you now. But really, I hate that I do that. But it's you want to save as much of the user's time as possible. Think of your end user's time as the most valuable piece of like the most valuable piece of anything you do right now. So every single second you get is more valuable. Okay, good. Okay, I'm glad you're learning. I'm trying my best. I don't have a script, so if I had a script, I'd be able to explain things more. But I'm just going off the cuff here, and my brain is a pool of thoughts. But you really got to think about how your users are interacting with your site, and about how much time that from when they click the link to when they see the content needs to be as minimal as possible. In fact, there are people who are being paid millions of dollars to just make sure that the time between when you click that link and when the content loads is shorter and shorter and shorter. They're paying millions just for sub microseconds, because that sub microsecond could be the difference between getting a sale and people bouncing off your thing, like people buying something on your site or leaving or interacting with your courses or your videos or your content. That sub millisecond could be the difference. So that's why CDNs are important, because from the ground up, it saves you money as a company. Yes, Amazon spends so much on just doing that alone, because like if you can save think about yourself. Like when you open up Amazon, like if Amazon takes like more than 5 seconds to load, I bounce. Like I'm not waiting until like for this to load so I can search for the ink I'm trying to find. But if it loads instantly, like, oh my god, like that's why what's a good app? That's why TikTok is so good, because TikTok, as soon as you open the app, you're in a video. As soon as you open the app and you're in a video, you cannot. You're like, oh, they got you. You're stuck. As soon as you press the button, you're stuck. If every other app could do that, it'd be next level, right? Yeah. So that's why like CDNs are super amazing because it's like just a part of the stack. Like anything in the stack you can remove to save time, people are gonna do. So yeah, we use a CDN. I don't use it as much as I should, honestly, because you can tell there's media uploaded to the site, but the less media you have on the site, the better. Um, One second, let me let my partner know that. Um, I think the food. I think the food is here. Let me go here. Let me check on the delivery. Sorry, but yeah. Give me 1 second. Actually, yeah, it's delivered. Okay, so it is here. It just got here. Oh, it got here a while ago. Never mind. Yeesh. We're gonna ignore that. But yeah. So let's bring some text real quick here. Ooh, so it already works. So you see this? You see that text is right here. So this text, we're gonna turn this text into. I just opened up Ableton again into this text. So we're gonna move Ableton away from from Figma because I keep opening it by accident. or if you're down, you want to make some beats because I'm joking, but we'll get back to that later. Let me get some water real quick here. Yeah, having the camera over OBS would be great. Right now it's over my screen, and like it gets like a nice view of my. But maybe like this could be like Chuck's corner. We'll call it Chuck's corner maybe, because it's gonna be here facing the corner and like But yeah, I'm hoping to add some more things in the background to add like ambiance. Like you see, I got the color, the LED strip. I got this thing. I've got some Hot Wheels I'm gonna hang on the wall. I am making sure we increase the production of our Twitch. You know, like I said, it does not say coming for the #1 spot in the thing for no reason. We are coming for the numbers. We're taking down Hassan, Kai Sanat, XQC, taking them all down. Coming for the #1 spot, #1 streamer, #1. And according to me, according to my charts, the charts I look at, the chart that's right here. This is this chart. Look at this chart here. On that chart, we're #1. But yeah, sorry. Let's get back here. But yeah, we want to make this text. So we're gonna make this. I'm gonna do copy and paste because I'm a lazy man and I refuse to type. Yeah, make sure it's heading 1. Paste it. What color was it again? We made it the black color because it's gonna be there. Take out the background. Never mind, that's a different background. Take this background out. Yeah, there we go. You got it. You get there. Well, we're gonna get there, man. And things look. You're on the ground. You are on the ground floor here. You are person number. You are mod #1. You now have like unilateral like power over any other mods that come in here ever again. Like you are ace queen of all the mods. But no, that's the reason I do that because I've learned something. I've learned about Twitch is like you gotta have that confidence that you're gonna be #1, or like if you don't believe it, no one else will. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going for #1, even though like Hassan gets like 50,000 people per day. I don't care. I'm going for it. I'm coming for it. He thinks he's ready. He thinks he's safe, but look, man, eventually people are gonna want to see these websites being built, and I mean, politics gets boring. Yeah, you get me. You hear me. You hear it automatically. You see the vision. But yeah, it's what am I doing? But yeah, it's gonna be great. I have a lot of good faith in the next couple months because it's a grind. And I think most people don't realize that it's a grind and they get mad like, oh, I gotta grind. I gotta be here and talk to almost no one. But you gotta do that. That's part of the game. Like it's part of it. And I'm trying to. I'm trying my best to enjoy that part of the actual of like the actual thing. Wait, any text? Why wouldn't you let me copy and paste this? Thank you. Yeah, you gotta embrace the journey. It's the. I think I've been through different journeys before in my life, so I understand. But the journey is the most fun part. So like just like me and you right now talking is probably gonna be one of the most fun parts I remember in like a year from now. Because it's about those who were there in the beginning. Now it's not about who's there now, or it's about where you were. It's gonna be great, man. You're here, and then that's what's important, man. We only need one person to make this stream work. I think that's the right size. Yeah, we want it to be like we want about this much space between so the menu's gonna sit up here, and then we want this much space between, maybe a little less space, maybe like 15. But yeah, I'm embracing the journey. I'm embracing how long it's gonna take me to, like, the reason why it says road to 1,000 up there is because it's a road. It's like we're gonna get there eventually. We're 2 people in right now, technically 11 because we have 11 followers. But once we get there, man, that's me. That's basically me getting an affiliate is 1,000, and then I can just I'd have a monetary reason to continue doing this. But I'm always gonna do it because it's fun. Like, where else am I gonna be forcing myself to make designs in real life? We need to make this bigger. Gotta rebuild it bigger, stronger. Montserrat. It actually was that Montserrat? It is Montserrat. Regular 72. So regular, and now we need to make the thing 72 pixels. Funny enough, it actually is 72. But I think what we're gonna do is, let me tell you about something, right? So I'm gonna make this slightly smaller, and I'm gonna make myself ever so slightly smaller. And there we go. And then now go back. And I want to put you right about here. Yeah, put you right about here. And you go down here. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, I appreciate you understanding the journey. It's good. Like normally I would be like making excuses in my head on why I'm not getting this done, but it's getting done and live. Like I just had this idea, like, I was like, if I'm gonna, I was like, how do I force myself to get work done? Do it live. I don't know where I just typed in right now, but I typed something and I pressed enter. 4 EM. Okay, so 4 EM is not bad. I think we are still going a bit higher, so maybe like 5 EM is probably what we're looking for. So heading text. How's 5 EM look compared to this one? Maybe 6. 6 is slightly too big. So we're gonna go 5.5. How does 5.5 is slightly too big? We want vision to be on the same line as so we turn your vision into a 7-figure digital empire. So that's what we're doing here. So I think so you see where it is, like, it's sort of lined up correctly. Like, we actually got kind of close. Like, we can actually fix this in here by doing so I need to go in here and I need to do, I hope the camera's not shaking. I tend to my legs tend to shake when I'm doing things and I'm focused. And I realize now, like, there's no shock mount on my camera, so it's shaking, my fault. So 5.2, we're gonna do some spacing here. Actually, wait. I didn't plan the spacing, but I like it. And then we want some line height. Too much line height. 1.5 EM? No. 1.2. 1.1 probably. Yeah. And then we want more space. Yeah, that's the right spacing. I think we need to do heading 5.1. 0.2. No. I think 5.1 is as close as we're gonna get on the sizing. Yes. So let me explain EM. So EMs are, the way EMs work is that, think of it like, so there's pixels, there's M's, there's you know what? Let's look it up, because I can explain it like it's so EM is a scalable text preference. So pixels are absolute. So whatever, when you say 7 pixels, it's gonna be 7 pixels exactly on the phone, on the desktop, on the tablet. Now with M's, it scales it down. So like right now, I'm gonna duplicate this real quick here. I'm gonna show you real quick how it actually looks. So we got, so you have 2 of them, right? That one's 5.2 EM, and I'm gonna make this one 74 pixels. Wait, what's going on here? Sometimes Divi's a bit finicky. So 75 pixels. So you see how it's like, okay, so I was pretty close on actually the conversion there, slightly closer. I think it's actually 72. Yes, 70. So you see how they look almost identical right now, right? 72 pixels, 5.1 EM, right about the same. Now watch what happens when we change it to see like a phone. All right, so I was wrong. What's going on here? All right, WordPress, you're not helping me teach these people the right way this is supposed to go. This is not how it's supposed to go. I'm surprised. That was not supposed to be. This is supposed to get smaller. I'm hurt. I'm rather hurt. But usually it would scale down with the page. Oh, you know why? Because 5.1 EM is very large. That's also why it's that big. I don't know how. But yeah, So REM. So REMs is can't really see the detail on my phone. Oh, you're in your phone. Oh, I could see. Oh, never mind. Let me see here. Can I make this bigger? I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna look it up. M versus REM, because I'm trying to explain this and I'm doing a terrible so this is why. So responsive typography, right? So here's why. Pixels are good for borders, base size fonts, and minimum heights. So we're using VH, so that's why we're actually kind of lucky here, and why it's not changing, because VH keeps it the right scale. But here's REMs versus M's. I actually don't know the difference. I actually don't, for a start, I actually don't know the exact difference. I'm gonna find out now. I'll start off by saying I honestly wasn't completely sure. Yeah, see, I'm not the only one. What the difference between REM and M is. So you aren't either. You don't feel bad. Let's clear stuff once and for all. Okay, both REM and M are scalable units of size, but with M, the unit is relative to the font size of the parent class. So basically, if the larger, so imagine if we had a subheading, right? If that subheading was 2 EM compared to the 5.1 EM, that's being shown, when it scales down, it will actually scale down to the right thing. With pixels, it will just be, they will just be like out of the screen and jumbled. But apparently it's and then so REM is relative to the size of the root, and M is to the parent class. If I had this open right now, I would open up like a drawing thing, and we would just like start illustrating this, but I haven't done that yet. But yeah, it's just scalable text. It should scale correctly, but yeah, I'm surprised I didn't know that, and now I do. We both learned something new today. So the difference between REM and M is relative to the size of the parent class, which is like relative to the size of the container it's in, and REM is relative to the entire actual size of the page, or the root of the actual website. Glad we learned that today. It's not necessarily useful. It's not necessarily useful to us right this moment, I should say, but it is in the future. It definitely will be. So how I'm gonna move? So I want to move this ever so slightly closer to this, and so how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna go to custom gutter width, spacing over here, or sizing. Oh, sorry, not text. I need to go to the section here. So there's so as you can see right now, so to answer your question, which I don't believe I did correctly, there is it's a preference based on if you have what you're doing. If you're only having like a single landing page or like a single portion of the page, rem and m won't necessarily make a difference. But if you have if you have one of these, like if you're trying to build one of these that I'm trying to build right now, so think about it. This m, so imagine m, if this was m, it would scale with this. If it was rem, it would scale with the whole site. If that makes sense. So it's not a big deal. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see more. I just realized that you can't see in your phone, so I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. Also, yeah, go check out 4Stackers Only. I think we actually have updated twice since this design, so I have to change that. The site doesn't even look like that anymore, which is kind of funny. It's like it's on its like 4th iteration, I think, at this point. I think we've gone through 4 iterations. But yeah, so we've got that. So how we're gonna move this turn your vision a little closer is we're gonna come over here to the gutter, to the space sizing. And I think the gutter with this, if it's smaller, okay, never mind. I thought that would do it. Either way, it's as close as it's gonna get. And let's see here. So we've done that. We've got we're imagining the menus up here. In fact, let's save and let's go see what the page looks like right now. I think it's called ISNG 4.0. So let's see if we were right. Great news. Actually great news. You can see the menu. Also, we need more padding. We need like probably another like we need probably another like 10% here probably. But the menu is so close. You see the menu is here. It's so close to this one. All we gotta do is add some padding to the right and then add the coloring. But we are oh beautiful. This is actually what I wanted to see. It may look broken right now, but I know that this can be fixed by putting this there. And then moving this a little bit to the right. But yeah, dude, in the button right here. Ooh, we're good. We're doing great. We are doing really good here, actually. I'm actually kind of excited. Because it just means that the design will be done sooner than I thought it would be. I thought I was gonna do a bunch of like moving and padding and stuff. But yeah, it's coming together rather well, I should say. Yeah, back to this. So what we need to do now is yeah, how's the spacing from the top? Good question. I'd say it's a little less spacing, a little less padding would probably be great. So instead of 20, I think is where I think is right now. I think 15 would be great, or even 18. 15 is just a good round number. All right, see, so 15 is pretty good, and 15 got us right where we want it to be. So we save this, and then we also want to add less padding on the right and left sides. Is there something to help with the contrast of on your logo? Yes. Yeah. So we're not using this logo. This is a placeholder. So the logo we're gonna use is just gonna be text going forward. Because of that, because that's the reason alone. It's hard to see because we're gonna have to go change the color because this is good because it's white on black, white on dark green. Yeah, you got it. So we're gonna change this to be text later. I'm just really excited that it already sort of lines up with this curve because I was afraid I was gonna have to do a bunch of like random hacky things to make it go here, but that works. So let's fix this. So next we're gonna do is fix this little padding here. We're gonna add like we're gonna make it a little bit more here, which we can do by going to I think this row section, come over to sizing or spacing, and I think it's sizing here. And max width will be, I think, 80. And that should, not mistaken, I wish I could click here. There we go. Save. Come on. Save. So we save this. We can now come back. Oh no. It 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 didn't. I should have done it. I shouldn't have done it without like looking at it, obviously. But it's okay. So what we're gonna do now is we need to add like whatever number we put in there. We got to add at least another 5% to it. So if it was 80, then we're gonna do 85. Dang, it really wants us to do 90%. Or make either you do 90% or make it smaller. And I think we're gonna make it smaller. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna do 90, or we're gonna do 89. We're gonna do 85, which I think is the right amount of spacing. Probably more. Let's see. I'm literally using my finger to measure this, to measure the distance, and it's about right. It's 85. So all you gotta do now is make the text a little smaller, and that should fix it. So we need to come here, come over to heading text, and I think 5. What do you think? Do you think we go smaller? Like, I want this to be slightly bigger. Or maybe it doesn't need to be. Maybe it needs to be that size, and I add some more line height like this. Ooh, that's it. That's it. That's what we're looking for. That's the ticket right there. Boom. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you see it too. Perfect. So yeah, we got this. So what we need to do now is change the color of this to be this color. So one cool thing about Divi that I love is that I don't have to go searching through all these menus. I can just click right there, and it takes me right to the section I need to go to. So to change the color of the heading, I can come in here. I can click. I thought I could click recent, but I guess I can't. So I'm gonna go grab the color here real quick. Ooh, boom. So you see how that like that slight change brought it together. It like weirdly, like before, like let's see, Control Z, see, like it just those little tiny little pieces of like of little things. Like I learned that way later in my development like cycle than I should than like most people else would have. But just like doing those little minute changes makes all the difference here. So we can save this now. I also have the perfect distance between these two, and now if we refresh this, that's it. Chef's kiss. That's it. It's exact. I mean, it's a little. We'll get better, but this is a really good start. Like for where I thought we were gonna be today, we are much further. We are so much further than I thought we were gonna be today. So I'm super excited about that. So let's what we can do right now, right? I think what I'm gonna do is, I don't know why I can't select this image here. I think it's because it's locked. Wait, undo. Where is this icon? I mean, I know where it is, but I don't know where it is. If that makes sense. Wait. Oh, I know why. Wait, no. I need to go in here. So there's this one. Rotating works. Oh, this is it. I was looking for this for whatever reason. All right, let's export this. So ISNG carousel, because it's gonna be a carousel. So how this is gonna work is it's gonna be like, I'll explain in a second. So carousel, okay, carousel, FSO. Also, I whenever I say things, I don't care about the spelling. I should be for SEO reasons, because my SEO partner is still many times to do that, but not right now. But you know, let's do this top page, and then let's call it a day after that. Let's end on a success. And I'll be back tomorrow for sure. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. We're not going to the fair tomorrow, so I think I'll be back tomorrow for sure then. So cool. Sorry, I'm really excited actually, because I don't know why I ever like tried to build this in private. It's much more fun to build in public. And I can get instant feedback. Same time. Yes. I went live today at around 7. So 7, yes, 7 o'clock. And the thing is, luckily, I will always usually post in SLS. Like I'll post in I'll post in general chat, because I think that's a better chat to put it in, or crypto chat. But yeah, same time. I think 7, around 7, and then we'll go from 7 to 9:30. I think would be a good time every day, or every day that I go live. But yeah, we still got about 20 minutes or like 30 minutes, because I do want to actually have a top page done before I leave. So that's my plan. Also, shout out to this playlist for like really taking us here. I don't even like. Are we even still? We are still in the playlist, because it's like it's over 100. How many songs are in here? 120. We are at song number 29. This is Enoshima Island. Thank you. But yes. So let's go ahead and do the image. Did I already drop it in there? Open file location. Drop it in there. Dude, man, having a CDN is so nice. Like genuinely so nice. So here's the issue, right? Now here's our actual issue. You see this padding on top of it? I don't like that. And if we got rid of that padding, right, they would be the same height. So I need to remove that padding and then make some less padding here as well. So I gotta do that. This is where the fun part comes in. When we start dealing with issues like this, that's where the fun really starts. So first thing we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go back to Figma, and I'm gonna open up a new page, or I'm gonna make a page called Assets, because I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna paste this here. Nope, that's the wrong thing. I'm gonna come back to you saw the other things. You saw all the magic. So in here, where is it? Rotating works. Boom. Gotta come in here, gotta grab that. It's locked. That's why I couldn't grab it, because it's locked. To copy, go to assets, paste, and then what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna crop it. Best way to crop it is to crop it as much as you can, like as much as you can, without like removing any important part of the image. So I'm trying to get just the iPad itself. So we can have no padding, and add some like bottom padding to push it up a little bit there. So I think this will about do it here. If this is not it, it's very close. So you see how it's like barely any part now. So we can export this here, and then overwrite this, replace it. Oh, that was so loud. I'm so sorry. And I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna delete this one. Also, one cool thing is you can delete a photo and it's just gone. Well, it's still here because it's cached, but like now I can come in here and I can just grab this, paste it in here, or not. Never mind. Close this. Then I want to paste this in here. And then I want to grab it again. I want to grab the link. You know, I'm starting to think that the camera doesn't actually shake when I shake, which is great because I'm a shaker. So in here, I got the link now, so I should be able to come right here, paste this, insert it the page. Broken. All right, give me the new link. Maybe I had the old link. That's why. Okay, never mind. Refresh. All right, this is so here's a issue with CDNs is cross origin issues, where the image is updated on the back end, but on the front end it's not necessarily updated just yet. So I'm gonna delete this, add a new image. Hopefully we don't fall victim to cache and it works. Shoot. I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna pray that it just shows up over here by accident. Nope. Is there a reason why it's doing this? No. There should really be no reason. There really should be no reason why it's doing this. Should be showing up. Not sure why. I flew too close to the sun, got burned. So what I'm gonna do is refresh this page. Okay. It's still there, still broken. Gonna save. Gonna save and refresh again. Okay, so no image this time. Oh, there's an image, but it's not. So fingers crossed we don't have an issue, which we do somehow. Oh, I am so sorry. I knew exactly why it wasn't working. I'm just not on my game. Oh, done. There we go. So now you see they're on the same level now, right? So how we're gonna, thank God we fixed that. I think I figured that out in time. If you're if you're still here onward, so basically now what we can do is we can push this up, or really we should be pulling it up by using negative. So there's something called padding, and while you can have positive padding, you can also have negative padding. So I want to make negative padding going up so we can pull this slightly up, and I need to know how big it is because it might need to be smaller. It is the right size, believe it or not. So we need to come in here, and if I am not mistaken, what I need to do is go and put negative padding on the top. So negative 2em. No. Oh, it's not negative padding. It's negative margin. Yes. There it is. So if you're still here onward, this is how you can use some like implicit math, I guess, to do some cool CSS stuff. So normally the picture is 6em below. So like let me show you what it looks like without that. So see how it's lined up now? Now there is probably a way without using negative margin to make this look how I want it to look, but I can't be bothered to look it up right now, right? I just can't be bothered. I just can't. I'm playing. But what if we do add negative padding? You can see like there's negative pixel padding, which you can do to get like sub pixel correct. You don't, but I'm just gonna do 1.5 em. Put a negative in front of that. And if I keep going back, actually it should be 1 em. I think we need 6 em. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's perfect. And then you can see as it is lined up here, like this line I wish there was a ruler in here so I could do like I wish there was like a ruler. I think we can kind of use this as a ruler. So you see how these are on the same exact line right here? Is what I'm trying to do over here as well. And it looks like I did, if not ever so slightly too much. Yes. Okay. It's good. I want to say, yeah, because the volume down button is pretty much in line with this curve, and it's the same thing here. I could also do something else right here real quick, which is to add some positive padding to the left. No, I don't need margin, I need padding. So it sort of shrinks it, obviously, because it's bounded, but that's pretty close. Which is really just 0.2 EM. .5 is close. I want to say, yeah, as closer than the closest I'll get right now. So these are on the same line, if not ever so slightly. I want to say one more negative EM, so 5. So yeah, now these are on the same line for as close as it can be. And then this is lined up to the top. I can save this here. And if all goes correct, fingers crossed, it will look pretty much identical to what we're trying to do on the other page too. So if we refresh this, boom. And as you can see, it looks really close. Like extremely close to what we're trying to do here. And it looks like we made like I should technically like, but this is good. But if you're still here onward, you can kind of see the vision, right? We are much closer to our Figma, what our Figma looks like, than we are to where we started, essentially. Sorry, I had some like it's earlier in the year, not sitting well with me. But yes, so this is how we got to this point. Like we well, it's been 2 hours, but really it's been an hour. But we did really well. And I want to kind of stop here. Maybe we add, we can add the buttons, but the buttons are a hassle sometimes. I mean, a little bit too much of a hassle. So we're gonna call it here tonight, right? I'm gonna call this a full-on success. I'm gonna switch to my main camera so I can talk to you directly because I think we're done here. But yeah, dude, man, onward or not dude, but thank you, onward. I to whatever you identify as. I want to make sure I say that. But thanks for being here. You really appreciate it. Also, thanks for becoming my first mod. Also, really appreciate that. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Because no one's talking into the ether, but talking to someone is actually really nice, and I appreciate that. But look what we got today. We got really close to the first. Oh, dude. Oh yeah. I want to make sure. You know, it's 2022. I gotta make sure that I am addressing people correctly. But yeah, dude, thank you so much for being here, man. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. Again, I'll be live tomorrow. Since you follow me, you'll get a notification in your phone, in your Twitch app, or your also think your email too, maybe. But you get a notification if you have the Twitch app, you'll get a notification. If not, I can get an email. If not, I'll post it in SLS. But yeah, dude, I'm glad you've been here to see this happen. You're gonna be here as we build the website out like live, put it out. I'll even show you how I put it out live, how I like make it, how I bring it to like the actual server, and so it'll get really in depth. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. And same time tomorrow, 7 o'clock. I think that's gonna be our time. Gives me an hour after work to kind of like unwind and then get ready for this. And then 7 to 9:30 every day that I stream would be great. I think that's yeah. Dude, yeah, man, there's so much more. There's so much more to this that I can be explaining like that. I'm just like talking to random people. Yeah, dude, I'm glad, man. I'm super glad. So yeah, with that being said, man, I want to say the credits work this time, but I don't think they do. They don't. But yeah, I'm back here. Okay. I'm gonna do my outro now, which it's my outro. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Onward. Thank you so much, Onward, for being a mod, and I appreciate you being here. And anybody else watching the VODs, thank you for watching this entire thing. And it's been 2 hours of just kind of rambling, but if you learned something, thank you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, hit that like button, that subscribe button, ring that bell, smash that like button. I think that's what the streamers, what the kids say nowadays. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button, which I mean, you're here, you already follow. But if you're watching the VOD on Twitch, hit that follow. We should be live. I think we're gonna stick to 7 o'clock to 9:30 every day. Keep me to it. Keep me accountable. Maybe. But yeah, thank you so much. I think we're gonna continue doing this. We're gonna build this whole website out live with you guys. And follow me on Twitter. And I'm Ashy. I don't care if I'm Ashy. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. It's a dome camera, so I can never get this right. It's like, there you go. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. I'll get better. We'll get better. Other than that, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. It's been 2 hours. It's been great. I'm gonna raid. I think Psychor is live. He's another follower of mine. He does like gaming streams, so I'm gonna raid. If you want to stay here, I can raid you into another stream. Yes, he is live. I will raid you into Psychor. I just like doing it. He's a cool guy. So yeah, but thank you so much, Onward. I really do appreciate you being here. And then come back tomorrow, man. And, I'd love to have an ongoing mod. Eventually, once that sub button comes in, we can work something out, right? But thank you. But I do really appreciate you being here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And with that being said, we are IsNowGlobal. We are a web design, web development, web hosting firm. We are here to help you build your vision. We turn your vision into a 7-figure digital empire, as our website says. It is not a fluff word. We have genuinely built 7-figure empires for everybody. You have a good night. I will talk to you all. I will see you all later. Stay tuned. Don't leave yet. I'm gonna raid us. I'm raiding us now. It's gonna be raided in 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay. I will see you all later. Thank you so much. And raid now.